Hi guys! Welcome back to another game from Steam, and this is Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Now you have here, you can go direct to play the game, you can go check out the tutorials, you can download the DLCs here. You have the Nissan car DLC, then you have an electric car DLC. Then you can go here to vehicles. You have all sorts of vehicles from different manufacturers here. You have a list of manufacturers. Here you have the what is this? This is the Auto Tolentino. You have here different brands of cars. You have the Bolt Cape MK7 here, the Bolt T-Cape MK4, you have the Bolt Cargo. Down here you have the Bolt Reptilia. You have 5 pages of how many cars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16 cars on one page here. Then we go to the next page here. You have another couple of cars here. You have the DC Typhoon. You have here the Chieftain Bandit car. Then we move on here to page 3. You have the FMW. Yeah, they did change it here from BMW to FMW because I don't think the manufacturers would want to have the real cars here in this game. But I know that that is a BMW, not an FMW. That is the Panther MK1. I think they did that for a couple of obvious reasons. Well, because they didn't put the real car names in here. Those are probably all made up names for those cars. Alright. Then we have here the Moreno Bizzarini. That is a Lamborghini. Then we have here the Olsen Grand Club, the Olsen GTR, and on the last page here we have a neat couple of cars as well. We have here the Tempest Magnum, and last but not least here the Sapphire L Series. Now let's move back to the first page here. When you click on a car, you can select here the Bolt Atlanta, the Bolt Atlanta Trespasser, the Bolt Atlanta F-Mil, or the Bolt Atlanta Supercharged. Now you can click on all of them, or you can go in here into Bolt Mosquito. I might change the language here. We're gonna go back to the menu here. You can change the language as well. We're gonna go here into settings, go up here and change that to English. Select language, we did that. So we're gonna go back here. So it says car showroom. We have the tutorials here. We have the pie menu, how to bring up the pie menu. The lifter, that is where you put your car on, the jack lift or whatever you want to call that. Then we have the oil change here, tire change. We have here the wheel balancing, shock absorbers, orders, fluids, headlight alignment, wheel alignment, that is awesome. Salvaging and scraps. We get probably money if we scrap our parts and buy new ones. Then we have here the repair table, parking, junkyard, barns and auctions. You can buy cars here to be able to fix them. So we can close that down. We're going to go back here into, what do we have here under extras? Okay, we didn't do any of that yet. Settings here. You can set your graphics here in the game. don't know what TAA means. Initializing. You can set it way up to ultra, like that. But I'm going to leave it at high at the moment. Texture resolutions, you can set that to high. Here the shadow map resolution, set that up to ultra. Ultra is the very last one here, and on here graphics we have, what do we have here? All on high at the moment. We're gonna leave that on high, ultra, and custom. We're gonna leave that at high at the moment. We're gonna save it. That is saved at high. I'm not gonna put that up to ultra. I wanna see what it looks like in high first before we go here to ultra or custom. Saved. Monitor blur, we're gonna leave that as yes, I think. Or motion blur. Sorry about that, guys. It's motion blur, not monitor blur. What am I talking about, guys? Motion blur. We have here the heat haze. We can turn that off or on. Contact shadows, yes or no. Everything is set to high, but I have a high-powered gaming computer. I can set all these guys here to ultra. Then we have up here our settings. We can drive the cars as well that we fix. We have here the WASD keys. Those are for left, right, throttle and backwards. We have here the crouch or car change camera. That's the C button here. Orbit camera in. Orbit camera zoom out. Those are the Q and the E buttons here. Quick tablet is the T. The quick inventory here is the I. Then we have the special options. Don't know what that is. We have that on our left shift. Handbrake here. Open map. You can see all those are mapped. Up here we have the audio settings here. I have set mine to 35%. Set that up to 100%. I have leveled down the music volume as well. I can level that down a little bit more like that when I save it. Ambient sound, yes. Up here we can change the languages from Chinese all the way down into Spanish. And we have a couple of settings here. Mouse acceleration, yes. Invert mouse, we don't want that. Mouse sensitivity is 100%. We're gonna leave all that the way it is. Let's see in metric, what do we have here? Imperial. Yeah, we're gonna leave that at metric for the time being. Alright. And the controllers here are mouse, keyboard, gamepad. You're using your Xbox One, or you can use your 360 DualShock 4 or the Legacy. I'm gonna stick with the keyboard and mouse. Alright. And here we are back at the graphics settings. So we are gonna go here in the car showroom. I want to show you guys something here. When we go into cars here, let's pick a car. We're gonna pick the 1996 Bolt. Look at this, guys. I mean, you can't drive it. You have a couple of options up here on the top of your screen. We have here the orbit camera. That means we can turn the car in a 360-degree turn. The camera, I mean, we can zoom in, zoom out like that. Look at that, guys. Look at the view in the background there with the mountains and stuff like that. Awesome, guys. Look at that. Nice. Alright, when we go here, we can look inside the car. All the electronics and the drive trains here. We have here the exhaust pipe. We have two exhaust pipe manifolds here. Now this game is called car mechanics simulator. That's why I said here the exhaust manifolds. We have here the shock absorbers here, shock absorbers on front here. We have the engine. Look at that, guys, that is pretty awesome. I'm trying to keep the video down to 15 minutes on this one. This is going to be episode number 1. I'm thinking about doing a couple of episodes on this game. So this is going to be episode 1. Alright, we have the engine compartment here. We can zoom right in. This is the engine air filter. Then we have here, that is probably the oil box here. That is the fluid container here to keep the engine running cool. We have the battery here. We have the air filter here and stuff like that. Look at that, guys, that is awesome. Nice. Look at this. Yeah, and down here it tells you what to do with the mouse option here. We can do this, and we can start the car as well. So let's start it here really quick. Alright, now this is just a showroom, guys. You can't drive cars in a showroom. When I turn it back up here, we can now open up the 2 doors here. We can open up the boot and we can open up the bonnet on the front and look inside. Alright, we can also zoom into the car like that. And I think we can sit ourselves inside the car as well, like that. And move the camera like that. Look at that, guys. Isn't that awesome here? Brilliant. So we're gonna close the car back up here by pressing this button up here. Alright, brilliant. What does that do? Okay, that makes the car look kind of dirty and rusty here. Nice rusty old Chevrolet, I think it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it a Chevrolet for now. I'm gonna do this. You can see all the rusty parts underneath the hood, guys. So when we press here, our car looks nice and clean. If we go up here, our car looks dirty and rusty, and we're gonna do this. Alright, so, and we can go up here in the paint jobs as well. We have different paint jobs here on the car, guys. Filling up here with red, or starting with red, all the way down here to this color here. It says here, select paint. We have here a blue color, going to purple, up here into pink, green, into the orange color, and we can select the paint jobs up here as well. We have metallic at the moment, then we have a matte color. Those are the colors that don't shine too much. We have here a pearl effect on our vehicle. That is what the pearl effect looks like here. We can set the color as well. Then we have the chameleon color. I don't know what that is called in English. That is probably English chameleon. We're gonna go back up here into red. Look at that awesome color, guys. Brilliant. Look at that. Then we have here chrome. That looks even cooler, guys. Wow, nice. Look at that, guys. Nice chrome colors to the car here. A darker green. Then we have here a darker red. Pink. That is chrome. Let's see what the black in chrome looks like. Okay, that looks pretty awesome. Then we have here totally chrome, but that is white. We're gonna darken it up a little bit here. Alright. Darker, darker. And we get lighter as we go out here as well. What else do we have here? And we are back to metallic. And we have some factory colors here as well. Those are all factory colors. You can select between factory color or the current color. But my question is, what are these? Okay, these are previously used. We don't have that at the moment. What can we do here? Okay, we're gonna do some color saturation. So we're gonna go in here first. We're gonna here pick a color. Then we're gonna go into color saturation here. Metalness 0.80. Look at that. We're gonna saturate the color. We're gonna put that back up to 0.80. The roughness is 0.86 here. Now that is going into the chrome color already. 0.86 that was, and the clear coat is 1.0 clear coat. Alright, what do we have up here? This is... Alright, we're gonna change the colors that way on the car as well. Like that. Saturation is at 100. We can lighten up our color red. We can darken it that way, and we can lighten it that way as well. The brightness. Okay, that is the brightest here. We have 100. We can darken it right down to black and lighten it back up again. What do we have here? Library set none. What is this here? Ah, okay. We can put stripes on our vehicle as well. That is awesome. I didn't know that one at all. Or stripes number 2, I should say. The 3 stripes, 4, 5, 6, or none. Or we can put in here custom paint. Metallic, matte, pearl, chameleon. That's an awesome color as well, guys. Look at that. Chrome, custom. We're gonna say custom here. The hue. What does that do? Okay, that's going back to saturation. We're gonna put on some rally stripes here. Okay, they're staying at the same color. Let's see what happens here. I'm thinking of changing the color of the rally stripes. I don't think you can change rally stripes on this one. I mean, I don't think you can change the color using this color scheme here, or can you? No, you can't change them using that color scheme. You have to use that guy up here, like so. None. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and none. So we have here 6 rally stripes. Alright. Let's close it down. Yeah, so that is what you can do in the car showroom. We're gonna pull back out of here, out of the showroom, and yeah, I hope you have enjoyed the first part of this series. Now there's no money cheating or anything like this in this game here. I don't even know how to cheat money. You have to work your way up. Here, you have to work your way up. You're gonna have to buy cars, fix them up, fix up cars for customers, customize their cars, and what have you. So I hope you have liked this new video in a new series in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. I don't know how many parts I'll be making, but it's going to be a good few bunch of parts. But I don't know how many yet. I like this game so far. The creators of this game did a fantastic job. Now, I have no idea who the creators of this game is. I know a lot of game creators, but I don't know who did this game. I have to check it out, who the creators are. But they definitely did a perfect job on this, guys. We're gonna have a look at the changelog real quick. The 1.0.7 HF3, that's the latest fix that they did. They fixed the car editor drop-down issues. Here they fixed the rare issue with groups mount, fixed bugs on engine stand, fixed mod cars thumbnails. Now I don't know where you can get mods for this car, but what they're saying is if you're using mods with this game, and yeah, if the game crashes and you're using mods, then it's going to be your own responsibility. So I don't think I'll be using mods anytime soon on this game. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment below in the description, or should I say in comments below, leave a comment. I hope you've liked this video. Thanks for watching, guys. And that up here, that is my game name. We're going to be using that name during the game. So bye bye, guys.